let's move on to the next topic. And that is BlizzCon. BlizzCon is on pause as Blizzard aims for a more welcoming and inclusive event. Basically, this is their way of saying we've lost so many people recently, we don't have time to actually have BlizzCon. Once again, it's one of those hilarious things we've been talking about, Blizzard and their many actions to solve their issues, except for actually solving the issue. But yes, now they are apparently the online BlizzCon has been delayed.
I have a question.
Which it makes for tons of jokes on Reddit.
I have a question.
What's that?
Who wasn't allowed to go to BlizzCon?
I have no idea.
I mean, no, like, Bloodaxe, help me out here. Like, they're saying more inclusive, but I'm like,
it's
how? Like, I thought anybody could go. Wait a minute. Has Blizzard been telling not letting certain people in? Like,
dude, it is a comment literally meant to look at a hand, smack.
No, I'm actually concerned now because I'd be despite our jokes, I don't like anyone not getting their rights or privileges. That's messed up. Like, because to me, to say you're making it more inclusive and diverse implies you were excluding people before. And I'm like, what? Yeah. What do we not know about BlizzCon?
Well, I mean, we're not going to go into all the details, but I mean, the culture they've had for a while, they're probably looking for more diversity within their own organization to help develop a better BlizzCon, assuming they weather the storm that has been their shit that's been flying in with the past, 6 months? I mean, it's been a very rough ride for Blizzard, and I actually would be shocked if they survived at the end as an existing company and not actually close their doors permanently or be bought out by somebody else.
Bought out.
Their comment on it was, any BlizzCon event takes every single one of us to make happen, an entire company effort, fueled by our desire to share what we create with the community we care about so much at this time. We feel the energy it would take to put on the show like this is best directed towards supporting our teams and progressing development of our games and experiences. So they're just saying they're overworked at the time and don't have time for it. So
they also don't want to answer those questions.
Well, yeah, no, obviously it all links back to the lawsuits.
So how do you think the painting stopped all the sexual assault? They don't want to go through the questions. They're just going like, we're not getting on that stage.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's just like I said on Reddit, this one dude, he's just like, hard to take them at face value when they claim to be inclusive, diverse, but still not made any changes or given into any demands of their employees, then go on to patch their games by removing paintings no one remembers for fruit and emotes like somehow all the sexual assault was the player's fault. And as a leap of good faith, we, the players, are getting recycled content at their expense, So, yeah.
Clearly, all the sexual assault happening in the office was because you could do an offensive emote.
Yeah.
Or that a mountain was called Red Rocket. That's where it came from, everyone. That's how it works. Somebody uses an offensive emote, and a secretary gets felt up. It's like every time a bell rings or something makes an angel get his wings. I don't even remember the dang for saying, but it's like that, you know?
Yeah.
What? That painting has a partially, skimpily dressed woman. I guess I'll go mistreat my employees.
Oh, but I don't want to ride this Blizzard thing much longer, so I'm
neither did anyone working there, but they weren't given a choice.
Any last? But it was the paintings. Any last comments on that, Bloodaxe, before we move on to like a random encounter or something?
Yeah, well, the statement is every time a bell rings, an angel gets their wings, and the movie was It's a Wonderful Life. So those of you that are younger than the age of 30 have probably never seen that movie. Check it out. It's a good holiday classic. Other than that, I'm not interested in Blizzard. Even the new Diablo game is not even blowing up my skirt either. So right now, I don't give a rip about them. I really don't. And I'm not going to miss BlizzCon either.
Yeah, I mean, they couldn't even get the servers to work properly on a game that was over a decade old. So let's Let's give up on them.